worried that we video and she may be exposed in television.
Oh no, I'm not worried about that.
No.
It should be
It will
stopped.
be,
If you like
No,
to
that's
it's
fine.
only for our own.
I'm sure you're not going to use it for anything terrible. Just camera shy.
She's a little nervous. She has never met devotees before. Yeah.
And I don't normally do an interview with this many people.
she is expert.
Yeah, it is her job, so
Yes.
don't worry, we are
yes.
all your well-wishers.
Oh, I have a panic attack here. Okay.
She is jolly, no?
Yes. You are a very jolly person,
Happy.
happy
Well,
person.
most of the time. You'll be driving back going, ah! Probably we should start with the, okay. Can I just leave that there?
Yes,
To you?
yeah.
Yeah? Okay. That'll be easier. I was asking...
Rachana.
Rachana, that's right, sorry. I'm going around in circles here. How many followers do you have? Oh, Bhakti Yoga.
In whole world.
Well, yes.
Oh. How much? Can you tell? Oh, maybe more than 9,000.
9,000?
Yeah. More than that. More than
More than 9,000.
Followers, like it may be lakhs. Followers.
Millions.
Millions, yeah. I was thinking that,
In the whole world.
But like us, who are practicing, maybe 9,000. But many are identifying, like, I think all the people in India have some affinity with our religion. Hinduism is very much affiliated with Bhakti Yoga.
oh, so it's closely related to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. It makes things a little easier. Now, I got Brett's fax the other day, and he was saying that you were born into a priestly family.
Yeah.
So you've inherited the position, or did you choose to study? Or was it
You have by birth inherited
Yes.
your position, or have you made a choice to study this?
In India, Brahmins are very aristocratic family, aristocratic
families.
and learned also wealthy. So I was in that family.
Okay. And when did you start studying Bhakti Yoga?
But from my birth, I was like this, chanting, remembering. My father was also bhakta, a devotee. And my mother was also devotees. So I was born in devotee family, so from beginning I was like a devotee, chanting and remembering.
So, could you describe what you'd gone through? I mean, like from when you were young, what you had to do, various stages you had to go through to get to where you are now? This could take a while.
I used to rise early in morning about 4 and chanting, remembering Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Always worshipping Krishna and Ram. And I was so kind to all animals, all trees, creepers, grasses also. And from beginning I was very fond of reading, studying Vedas, Upanishad, Ramayana, Mahabharata in India. So from beginning I was so religious person.
पूरे जीवन का सुनना चाहते हैं अब तक जो आप पहुंचे हैं तो आपने कैसे कैसे आपके जीवन की अलग अलग स्थितियां आई और अब आज आप जिस अवस्था में हैं?
I was very test in studying and also in playing. I was a good player of football, of
high jump,
long jump, India,
Quite the
long
athlete.
jump, in the race 4:30, 8:80 and
1 mile,
1 mile, 2 miles, up to 5 miles.
Already.
In
Champion.
India, in which part I was, there was none equal
So
to me
he's
in
like a
all
regional
these
champion.
things.
yes, sports champion, according to
Sport champions, in also sailing
Boating.
boats, cycling, in all things. I
Where
was
did you get time to study Pali?
and jumping, long jump.
बोलते आप ये खेलते हैं वो स्वयं
Suppose your mind has to go somewhere while your body suffers all the pain, doesn't it?
When I used to play, thousands of persons began to clap and like this. And that is why I was selected in police force in a high rank.
He was a police officer.
So you were a policeman before?
Yes.
You have had a varied life now.
And then there also all police officers, high rank, they are all pleased to me by my character, good character, not taking bribe, a single pice. But in India, you know, it is very much famous for bribing and others. But I was always so much honest, so much that all used to
Respect.
have love for me, and they wanted to pick me to upper police rank.
Yeah, promotion.
But I met to my Guruji,
Spiritual
my
master.
spiritual master, and I was totally
Change.
became like a renowned soldier. Then I saw that in this world we cannot be happy without transcendental life. In this world there is beauty, but for moment. There is love and affection, but with swarth, self-interest. Anyone cannot love pure. All want their self-interest. I saw that wealth cannot give happiness. Praise cannot give. We are bound to be old. We are bound to die. So I thought that I am not this body. Actually I am inside in body. I am captured there. Who am I? And who is controlling this world? From where this world came? And who is controlling? Who is God? Generator, operator and destructor of this world. I began to thought and I became totally detached from this world. I was thinking that I must go to any realized holy master who can teach me.
So who did you go to?
Then
কোথায় গিয়েছিলেন?
Then I went in Himalayas, here, there, everywhere in India I searched, but I found no guru like that. Then at once, when I was in service, my Gurudev came and I heard him and I was totally satisfied by his words. And I promised that I should go to him and serve him and have transcendental everything from him. So quickly I left my service. They were not in mood to
Let me go.
to give up my service, to
So you
stop
left
my.
the police force.
But
Yeah.
I told,
Follow.
Yeah.
And your family as well.
yes, I was married also, children also. But I was
How many
detached.
children did you have?
And then I forget everything in this world. I was thinking, where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? How to serve him? I want to serve him. I want to see him. So quickly I left everything. And then came to join our mission, our Gurudev. And gradually I began to learn all these things. Who is God? The embodiment of love and affection is God. And He is Krishna, Supreme Personality of God. He has so much love. He has very beautiful body. So all the body's beautiful beauty has come from Him. And all the love, pure love has come from Him. When I heard this, Gurudev gave me initiation. And I began to serve him totally. I used to cook for him. I used to...
How old were you when you did
Oh,
this?
at 24.
24.
24, 25.
Okay, sorry, keep going.
You
I'll have to butt in all the time.
You were cooking for him.
Yeah.
Washing his clothes. Also taking his dictations. When he used to speak on any subject, very attentively I used to hear and to note down here also in my this camera. This
In his heart.
cassette. Not in this.
No.
I never use this. I never use
Cheating,
it.
isn't it? They've got the computer
I know
on
that.
as well.
He says,
I never believe in computer and this. They can cheat us. So I always use this. I remember everything. I don't do.
Warn me, I'll sit back.
And then gradually I began to have taste in all these things. In chanting, in remembering, in all these things. I began to so much taste in all these things. And then gradually I began to learn Vedas, Upanishad, Srimad Bhagavatam and other books. And began to realize transcendental thing. What is transcendental?
Good question. What is it?
And then I saw that everything is quite true. And then gradually I began to write something. Gurudev ordered me to write some books, translate books from Bengali to Hindi. And he gave me a charge of a preaching center, and he made me auditor of a magazine that was called Sri Bhagavat Patrika. And then I began to translate so many books, Bengali books into Hindi. And Guru Maharaj was so much happy with me by these things. And then he sent me to preach here and there. And after, when he left this world, he made a society, Gaudiya Vedanta Society, to preach whole world. He also gave sannyas, renounce order to very prasiddha, famous Indian
sannyasi.
preacher.
yes.
Actually, I did the interview.
Bhakti- A.C. Bhakti Vedanta
It
Swami.
was in 2 weeks ago. They were having a festival for Osho's birthday. No,
That's
Like
Raj-
getting
that's
confused with someone else as well.
That's Rajneesh said something.
Yes, that's sannyasi though, isn't it?
Called
They're
sannyasi.
called
Yeah,
sannyasis
but
now.
not the same.
Although it's worth it.
Sannyas is complete.
Who established
Oh, okay.
He became a monk.
ISKCON centers in whole world. His name was Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj. They call him Prabhupada also. There are also centers here in Australia, America, England, everywhere. So he took sannyas in Mathura. I was present there. I helped them. So, everywhere the devotees were there. So he told me that you can come to help the devotees here. So, I came here as a preacher of Indian culture, Indian knowledge, Vedic culture, and to preach Harinam, that is transcendental word,
Bhakti Yoga.
Bhakti Yoga.
Bhakti Yoga. So I am preaching everywhere. This is my sixth
World tour.
World tour.
6th world tour.
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
Like this. Everywhere I go, they so much have love for me and they worship me. I don't know why they worship me.
We know.
But I want that they are like my friends. I should help them. How can they happy? How can they not be old anytime? In this world, you know, the President of America,
Clinton.
how high position, but he cannot control his senses. He was attached to his office girl.
Yes.
No? So he is not happy.
I was wondering if that's what you were talking about. That's where this was headed.
No? So I know that in this world anyone cannot control their senses. They cannot control that they will never be old. Also, they cannot control sufferings and sorrows. So many problems. One day, you are so much beautiful, but your teeth will go one day.
Oh, thank you for reminding me.
Your hairs will be also it may be that your eyes will be very vague. And one day,
Oh, wow, I wear glasses already.
one day you
I'm on
cannot
my
walk without a help of steel. And that is life. And one day you will not want, but even you will have to give up this body.
Eventually.
But what is that soul? No birth, no death of that soul.
So where does it go?
But why we are coming here and suffering? Because we are forgetting this loving Father, loving Mother, friend and beloved, and that is Krishna, embodiment of love. And we are part parcel of that. But now we are forgetting Him. And that is why all suffering, old age and birth and death coming. I know that one day you were like a very little baby, quite naked. And again you are growing. And one day you will all have to give up this body. So we want that this stage should not come. We can stop all these things by chanting, remembering very easily. There is nothing, any old person, any baby, any Hindu, Mohammedan, Muslim, anyone can chant God. There is no time, limited time, that you cannot do in night or day. There is no expense, no farthing expense, nothing. Without all these things we can chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Love will come. Then you cannot cut any animal, even a tree. You cannot give pain to any grass also. You will see everywhere souls and God. God is so merciful. So this is our mission.
So, stupid question, but you're obviously vegetarian then.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I'm
If anyone
vegetarian
will
too,
be
so-
vegetarian, shortly he will surely be very kind to all. You know the meaning of meat? What is the meaning of meat?
Well, it's an animal that you're killing to feed yourself, aren't you?
Ah.
I know, before when you were
let
saying
me
you love
hear.
animals, yeah, you scored brownie points.
Let
on
me
it.
hear. Meat, M-E-A-T. Divide into two sections. M-E, meat, E-A-T. To whom I will eat. After some days they will eat me.
Me eat me.
Whom I am eating, they will eat me tomorrow.
So then there will be human body and they will eat. So we should not take meat.
Just leave it right on.
Yeah.
মায়ায় ভক্তি শব্দ ব্যবহার করবেন
হ্যাঁ?
মায়ায় ভক্তি শব্দ ব্যবহার করবেন
Bhakti.
ভক্তি যোগ
This is called Bhakti Yoga. What is the meaning of yoga? Yoga.
Yoga.
If there are two or more things, and if we make them together, tighten, it means yoga. Like 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. This is yoga. But when a soul is connected with God, it is pure yoga. This is called Bhakti Yoga. If we want to connect two bricks, then we will have to bring something that it will connect, like mud, like cement, like anything. Then it will be connected. So, if you are going to connect these souls with God, there should be something to add, to
Bring them
combine.
together, bind them.
What is that? Love and affection. If we have love and affection for you, then you will have love and affection for us. So in this world, everything is tightened by this love and affection. But here, love and affection is not pure. After some time, husband and wife, they divorce each other. But there, love and affection is so pure, then this soul can be connected with God forever, eternally, and transcendentally. And this is called Bhakti Yoga.
Okay. I understand that.
We have love and affection here. You have also all the souls. Trees has also affection and love. If they are not meeting together anyhow, they cannot give fruit. As if wife and husband are not meeting, there is no child. If the two creepers are not meeting together, there will be no flowers, no fruits. So, anyone cannot be happy if both are not together. Anyone. And talking very lovely and affectionately. So, we can be added to Supreme Personality of Godhead by love and affection, if we have. We have now, but it is not transcendental. We become happy by meat eating, by taking drugs, by alcohol or anything.
So you don't drink alcohol?
Never.
Nothing?
Nothing. That is why we are so happy. So happy. And we feel happy forever.
As opposed to those of us who get cirrhosis of the liver and all
And
that.
this adds in Bhakti Yoga so much. If anyone taking meat, he will be very cruel. Though he is laughing and merry, but he can divorce his wife, children also. But those who are love and affection here, chanting and remembering, by this they can conquer whole world with love and affection. Napoleon Bonaparte could not do. Hitler could not do. But by love and affection we can conquer whole world like we are conquering. everywhere I go, all come like little babies and children, and they follow my words because I have love and affection for all. This is called Bhakti Yoga. We have come here to preach this thing, mission.
That's your reason for being in Perth?
Yes.
To-
Any question?
This one you're going to love. The editor.
Have you seen love?
Have I seen love?
No.
I've never been in love.
What is love?
Don't ask
doesn't
me.
I want
Hasn't happened to me yet.
I want to make you test.
What? Say I love my
And
my
then you will
animals,
be
my dogs.
happy forever.
She says she loves her dogs.
What's about that? Oh, my dogs.
But when dog will die, then
Then I'll be very upset for a long time, and I'll go and get some
and if
more.
also if you are
There's
also
puppies that
dying,
need saving
both are
now.
dying,
I've got other ones I'm
then-
allowed to have.
what will happen if dog is also gone? You are also gone. Then what?
No, I'm waiting for you to tell me
So
that.
I have come to tell
বলছি
you
আপনাকে অনুরোধ করছিল বলার জন্য তখন
that you are coming from that eternal heaven. And this is our abode, eternal abode. So back to Godhead
Back to home.
and back to home is our policy.
So that's what
Oh.
you're aiming for?
This is what we are inviting everyone to come back to home, back to Godhead, and be happy forever.
Now, to do that, is this the meditation? Now, in Brett's facts, it was saying that I think it was from the age of 26 onwards, you vowed that you would chant 100,000 times a day.
What?
She says, since
এক
you
লক্ষ নাম
were
প্রতিদিন করে
26, you were chanting 100,000 names, 1 lakh names every day.
Oh. At first,
100,000.
when I was just starting, when I was a boy,
Count.
not so much. But in evening and morning, I used to do it. But when I was attached, I used to do 1 lakh name daily.
100,000
1 lakh is 100,000.
So what would you chant 100,000 times? What words?
What is that would you chant 100,000 times?
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
100,000 times.
Sometimes
How long does
double
it take?
of this. Double.
200,000
How much time does it
How
take?
long?
Or
How
it
each
may
day?
take more than 12 hours.
For you?
Continuous. It may take. Our Gurudev, like Haridas Thakur there were, they used to take 3 lakhs name per day.
300,000.
What, you sleep, wake up, start chanting?
Oh, no sleep. Only 24 minutes.
Sleeping.
Day and night.
24 minutes of sleep.
Yes.
That's devotion, isn't it? I need my sleep. So you do it 100,000 times each day. So it's some in the morning and some at night. So how long?
About 3 in morning and from
3 hours in the morning.
wake up 3 o'clock
and then
I'm not a morning person.
writing so many books and everything, getting court classes here and there, preaching here, there, up to 9 in night. And after 9 I take something and then go to bed.
No food or drink at all during the day.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
We take 3 times minimum.
Literally. Very little.
Only little.
Very little. Not more.
Different to my lifestyle. Making me feel guilty here. Okay, so with you've written 30 books, haven't you?
You have written 30
30
books.
books.
Or are they all like original books or translations?
Some
or?
translation, some original. Mostly original. And some of translation.
And how many books have you sold? Like copies?
How many
millions?
books have been distributed?
You can tell?
How many millions have been distributed all over the Western world. Yeah. And now we are still publishing more and more books, which are being distributed as we travel in our tour.
Are you working on one at the moment?
What is the book you are now translating?
Oh, there is a very good book in India. It is called Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Ocean of Love and Affection. And another is Ujjwal Mani. These are
One is the Ocean of Love and Affection.
That'll be easier. And the other one?
Ujjvala.
Ujjwal Mani.
You
Translated.
double
What's the effulgent? The effulgent sapphire. Nilamani is sapphire. It means Krishna.
The effulgent sapphire.
The what? Sorry?
Effulgent sapphire.
Trying to spell the
Effulgent. Fire like a diamond.
glowing sapphire? Would that?
Yeah.
I've never heard that
It's
one.
an English word.
It's an English word. I'll be out with my dictionary checking it out when I. How do you
Spelling,
spell
please.
Effulgent sapphire.
And when will they be finished?
I think in 6 months. Very big book.
Is there anywhere in WA people can buy the books here? Or do you
Yes. Here.
This way of the way.
Here.
So
He has
the
all books.
shelves on
Yeah.
Also I've translated Gita and explained. Very beautiful.
Bhagavad Gita. I told you that.
And have you here?
Yeah.
One copy?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet translated in
No,
English.
no.
Or it is going translation. If it will come, I will give you. So
Yeah. We'll send you a copy when it's
Oh, okay.
available in English.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Okay, now the haircuts. I thought mine was short. All my friends make fun of my short hair, but so why is the hair so short and why the little?
Shaved head and tika.
Oh, this.
Transcendental area.
Sorry, like I was.
This is
was
like
Transcendental aerial.
because by this we can hear the transcendental words from
Transmission.
that transcendental word. This is like that. As Ariel had some power to catch.
Like antenna, aerial, or something.
Oh, so you were serious?
We are all very serious.
So,
Oh, you're making fun of me?
you don't say.
We never make
What
fun
we
of
are
it.
telling.
No, I mean like when you were saying with the aerial.
Yes. It
Huh?
catches the sound. As they catch
Okay.
the sound, it also catches the transcendental words.
Okay, right.
And it is true to extent. You know that here these lines indicate something, you know?
Yes, I did an article on palmistry, had my palms read.
Acha. That these are true So this is also more true than this.
Because well, your lines
Yes.
change depending upon what
Yes.
you do with your life. So
There was a mother in India, and his son was going to England. And when he was in that gulf between France and England, that gulf,
channel.
channel,
Yes.
a heavy storm came, and that boat was to
Capsize.
capsize at that time. And water came in that from
Bottom.
bottom and here and there, and all that to die about. The son was crying, "Oh mother, mother!" And at that time, here in India, in Calcutta, mother was thinking, "Oh, anything is going on my son." And he quickly began to pray, "God, God, Krishna, Krishna, Krishna." And after some time, it came that, "Oh, we have, by the grace of God, we have set." And he told that I was calling at that time, "Mother, mother." And you, and mother told that at that time, I was thinking that there is some,
Danger.
So you were saved?
yes.
Yeah.
So in heart, there is something.
Oh, there has to be.
We have something here. And if we pray Krishna by that,
Bhakti Yoga.
then Krishna will hear, God will hear, and He will give some transcendental news for us, and He will inspire us. So everything in this body, we can connect with Krishna, with God. So everything what we do according to our Vedic culture, and all things are very helpful in this, in our meditation, bhakti yoga, and everything.
Like a science.
By this we can change this science also. Also we can change the date
Change the date.
by this.
Change that when you are supposed to die, you may change that even by these practices.
10 years
We
we
can
can,
live more.
we can,
Or you will live longer.
yeah.
How's that?
Or it is written, Praman,
Proof.
there is proof that one was dying, and he called Narayana, 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 the name of God, one of the name of the God. And quickly the date was postponed. And after that, for 10 or 15 years, he began to chant Krishna name, and after that he never died.
Became liberated from that after that.
What do you mean? He's still here or no?
Yeah, he is
He leave this planet, but
His soul was
liberated
liberated,
from the bondage of sin.
and he went to.
So he stopped worrying that he would die. Is that what
Did
you
he take
mean? or-
birth again?
No, we
Die
all-
again and take birth again and die again.
Nothing.
He went back to be with God. Otherwise, he would take birth and then he would have to die again.
This is the
So
bhakti
you
yoga.
keep being reincarnated.
Right.
He got free from that.
That cycle of reincarnation. And he went back to the spirit
So you
world.
don't want to be reincarnated? No, you'd rather be...
With God.
Oh, right, okay.
Very
Sorry,
tough
you've got a complete novice here. This is terrible. I mean, even Keith, the editor, was saying, I don't know anything about this. Well, off you go. Okay. So, now you're here from 23rd, so that's today.
23rd.
Yeah. And what you're doing speeches that are open to everybody, for everybody, or what have you? Have you done that? Much advertising?
Classes like this,
No.
we chant and remember and we give classes, these theories
और
of
भक्ति योग
Bhakti Yoga, how easily we can do.
नित्य कीर्तन
Oh,
5 o'clock.
and we do such that lust cannot come, anger cannot come. We can conquer very easily lust, anger and all other senses by this. And realize, oh, what is our soul? Who is controller of this soul? You know that God controls waves of the sea also. He controls the sun. That sun rises on fixed time. One minute going and one minute reducing. Then new day, full day, all these days, all are controlled by him. So but he is so merciful. If he will come, and he will hear, and he will nourish and give intelligence, how we can have to meet him.
What about, the usual questions about religion and God and so on, like war, famine, that sort of thing? How do you see
war?
War. Oh, in our eyes, war has no value.
No, but why is it
But
happening? How
those persons, some wicked person, those who cannot control their senses, and they think that I am monarch of all these things. They like to quarrel with others and to take their properties, praise, everything. And they want to be happy. But by this they cannot be happy. So Krishna arranged, God arranged, they should be destroyed by these wars. But we know that in war anyone is not
died.
Because soul is
immortal.
and this body is mortal.
I see.
So we are not so much worried for all. From beginning of this creation, going on in their way.
War has always been there since the beginning.
Those who will not remember Krishna, that is God, they will have to come and they will have to
Take birth
again and they will suffer. But those who are chanting, remembering, pious activities, knowing that all are like our friends, all are sons of God, so we are all like brothers, and love and affection for all, they will quickly liberate and they will go and they will never come to this world. And for others, they are bound to come to fight each other and again death and again birth. It may be that they will come in the yonis,
Species.
in
Species.
like animals, horse, pigs.
It's the 5 caste system or something.
Some different species of life.
Different pieces of life.
Like
You have lower
Human,
creatures like
animal.
trees.
Yeah, you come back to the womb,
reptiles,
that's when you've
yeah.
done something terrible the time before, isn't it? Yeah.
yes.
Okay, good. She puts it in very simple terms. Yes. Where are you off to after you finish in Perth?
পার্থের পরে কোথায় যাবেন?
Where are we going?
From here we will go to Brisbane, and from there we will go to Fiji.
To Fiji.
Fiji.
At first from here to Brisbane, after that Fiji, after that again Melbourne, Singapore,
And
Philippines.
again Melbourne, Sydney we may go, and from there we may go to
Singapore.
Philippines
Singapore to Philippines, again Singapore,
and then India.
Very nice.
We will also go in next tour to Hawaii, America, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, so many places.
There's another person dressed like me.
You can travel with us here.
Can we make sure I'm not in this? I will slink back.
Probably have to move in if you
Everything is okay? I became happy to meet you.
It's been
Very pleasing talks.
She doesn't want to be in the picture.
Oh, he is taking picture. That my Harinam should be.
Why not?
Don't know. No need of coming in Canada. I don't like to come.
You don't either?
No.
Glad it's not just me being paranoid. Sorry?
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
organic, I know they're going to be fine. I love my food. It's just I interviewed before, most of the peaches in the supermarket are horrible at the moment. Anything, and the organic ones are always great.
इनको भी दे दीजिए बाबा
Thank you for coming.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Sorry, impressive then. No. Conspicuous and intrusive.
We are here up to 26.
Yes,
If it will be easy, you can meet again. You will be happy.
If you come in the evening, we have a very delicious meal.
it won't be in the morning until after you've already left. So, but I presume people, this is a centre where people can come if they're interested.
Yeah, every Sunday.
So, every Sunday at 3. Right. I'll finish writing this.
Hare Krishna. What you decided for your boy?
Sorry?
What you decided for your boy?
Well, they'll come at 3.
Oh, very good.
My wife picked them up.
Pick up some flowers.
We have some flowers here. We've got
Yes.
At 3 o'clock they'll come.
Yes. Some chandan.
Sunday best.
So every Sunday. What happens every Sunday at 3?
Bhakti yoga. Prasad.
I'll bring the card.
It's chanting, discourse, and then some vegetarian meal.